Today, the Haudenosaunee flag is flying over Niagara Square. It's there in celebration of Native American Heritage Month. New York State is lucky enough to be home to several indigenous tribes. A short drive through Buffalo and you'll come across streets, parks, and other landmarks with indigenous words as names. And today I'm joined by Samantha Nephew from the Healthcare Education Project, and she's also a member of the Seneca Nation. You are one of the organizers of today's flag raising, so how does it make you feel to see the flag up at Niagara Square?
It makes me incredibly proud. Like we said, it was the first time that the flag has flown over at City Hall in the city of Buffalo. I was born and raised here in the city of Buffalo. My mom and dad had lived here for many years. And you know, they have since passed, but they had never seen anything like this in their lifetimes. And I've gotten phone calls and text messages from people who knew them, who kept telling me that they are just incredibly proud right now. So even just knowing that there are elders, there are people dancing in the crowd today, and the kids, just knowing that now that they're growing up in our community and seeing their heritage in such a proud public way, it's just exciting.
And it honors their memory, and it's great for kids to see. I mean, you grew up without having this, and now kids will have this. During today's flag raising, you said you were a proud Seneca, a proud Buffalonian, and that today those two sides are coming together to build bridges between those communities. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. I mean, so part of what I do a lot of social, racial, economic justice work in the community. I work for a labor union, 1199. That's where the Healthcare Education Project comes from. And so we focus on a lot of these issues, and they tend to focus on a lot of issues that, you know, when we talk about minority, it's African American, Hispanic, and so on and so forth. But for me, you know, I'm proud to do that work because I believe in justice. But then on the other hand, I often don't see myself represented in these spaces. And so I have, for years now, said that I will not participate in my own erasure. And so whenever I get the opportunity to bring my heritage to the forefront, I will. And so last year when I was at the Pride flag raising, I actually looked up at that pole and I said, why don't we have one for ourselves? And so from there, it just kind of spiraled, and here it happened today, and I'm so excited.
You made it happen. That visibility is so important. Samantha Nephew, thank you so much for joining us tonight at 5:30. We appreciate it. Coming